The streetcar. Every city has a noise, but only this one has a heartbeat on the tracks. Before the sounds of the freeway, before the glow of neon, this city moved to a softer rhythm. In 1882, it began with mules, slow and simple. 1902, then came electricity, a bright blue spark that changed everything. El Paso didn't just modernize, it accelerated. And in 1904, then something rare happened. Tracks crossed the border from El Paso to Juarez. Families, workers, dreamers rode the same rails as if the Rio Grande was just a line in a book. In the decades that followed, the streetcar became the pulse of downtown. People didn't just travel, they connected. Workers on their first shift, couples on the first date, kids gripping the rail like it was the first roller coaster. You can almost hear their laughter if you close your eyes. And then, in 1974, one day it stopped. Not because people forgot it, but because cities sometimes silence their own memories. The tracks coded, the cars slept, dust replaced footsteps. For 44 years, nothing moved. The track sat quiet like a story waiting to be told again. But stories like this don't die, they wait. And in 2012, the city remembered 6 originals PCC cars from the 1950s were rescued, restored, and reborn, sent across the country so they could return home shining brighter than before. Old tracks were lifted, new tracks were laid, streets reshaped, and in 2018, after decades of silence, the heartbeat returned. The streetcar glides through downtown like a memory rising from its sleep, like a heart finding its rhythm, like a past that refuses to fade. When you see it move, you're not just watching a machine, you're watching your own history roll towards you. Because this is where your voice connect with their life. Because every person has someone or something from their past they wish to come back just one more time. Sometimes it's a place, sometimes it's a moment. Sometimes it's a version of you haven't seen in years. That's why the streetcar hits different. It's not just El Paso's past, it's your past, reminding you you're still alive. So tell me, what memory would you write back if you had one more trip? Because you don't need to be from El Paso to feel this, because everyone has a moment from their past that they still waits at the station.